That was a weird noise. Hello? I don't think. How do I switch that off? Hold on, guys. Okay, testing. Now it's better. I had my son had been using my earphones. He had that thing where you can hear outside your earphones instead of have everything plugged up, and I don't like it because I can hear myself speak through the earphones. I don't know if it's just everybody can do that, or if it's my whatever deep voice that just comes through the earphones and vibrates everywhere naturally. I mean, I can hear myself speak at all times, but this is just like I'm not only just hearing myself speak, but hearing myself speak through the speakers, and it kind of weirds me out. Hold on, I gotta make sure y'all can hear me. Yep. Hello and good morning and welcome to Fortnite. My stream manager is up. I only right now have, it's like halfway through September, and only CBV has been the person in my store getting any money. So, you know, if y'all want moolah from me and my purchases, throw down your code names for Epic that I can use in the store. Hello and welcome. We are going to continue the Locker Series, which we stopped at Ryu. So we're on Master Chief. We have a little chat today, but we'll do that once we're in game. We'll also be running quests and whatnot. But first, let's do this. This is Master Chief. He says Master Chief Petty Officer John 117. So Master Chief is technically a child. Master Chief is a super soldier from Earth and the Space Marines. They did a super soldier test where they pretty much kidnapped children, shot them up with a bunch of different chemicals and drugs, made them partially cybernetic so they could fit into and work with these suits they're in, and they became super soldiers. It was cruel and unusual torture and punishment, but it created the Spartan series soldiers for the Marines. I honestly don't know much more on the history of the Spartan series on Halo, because honestly I didn't play past Halo 2, sorry. I beat Halo 1, we may have beat Halo 2, maybe, because I played it with a friend, and then after that I really stopped playing Halo. I never had an Xbox back then, and I just got my first official Xbox in forever, with the Series X, so yeah. It has two versions here. Black and green. And now I want to say we did Halo. Did we do Halo? Frick. I'm having a slight memory of doing Halo now. Hold on, let me look up my last video, which I have to go to freaking Locker Series 4 on YouTube. A reminder that if you are missing these, you can go to YouTube to watch them once they are out of date. Here, yeah, we did do Spartan. Sorry, Sean Halo. You've been done. Stop trying to get in here. You were my last skin last time. Okay, so we're going to skip Halo because we're going to do him. This is Kratos. This is the PlayStation version of the series. You can buy both these guys, and then you get special stuff if you own their console, the Xbox X or the PlayStation 5. This is Kratos. His normal look looks like this. This is Kratos from God of War on the PlayStation, also known as possibly God of War 5 or some shit like that. I don't actually know. I think it's 5. This is Kratos post-destroying all the Grecian gods and allegedly dying from that scar in his stomach when he shoved a god sword through him at the end of the final God of War game in the original series when he was an angry little bastard. In this version, he's a lot more tempered. He's had another wife. He has a son. who we found out later is Loki. Sorry, spoilers alert. I guess if you didn't already know that for some reason. Originally, he is a Spartan. He was a Spartan, and uh, when his Spartan group were having issues with winning the wars around Sparta and whatnot, he made a deal with the original god of war, Ares, to give them the strength he needed to defeat his enemies. Ares did, but Ares kind of made him a little psychotic. Somewhere in the wars, he ends up burning down or defeating an entire village of citizens, which includes killing his own original family, his wife and his daughter. This, makes him go insane, and he starts a vendetta against deities. The first deity he attacks, of course, is the god that made him kill his wife, Ares. And in the end, he does actually end up destroying Ares and replacing him as the god of war. Later on, we find out that Kratos is actually the son of Zeus. I don't know who his mom is, so I'm just going to assume he's half god, like most of Zeus's children. Zeus was a manpower. So, well, yeah, he becomes a god, finds out he's actually half god to begin with. The gods betray him, and he betrays the gods dozens of times, to the point where, well, not dozens of times, like a handful of times, to the point where he's tossed down to Hades, more than once. And throughout his entire original series, he just kills almost all the Titans. He even teams up with the Titans, but the Titans betray him. So he kills all the Titans. He kills all the gods up to Zeus, and then kills Zeus. And he's pretty much destroyed the entire pantheon of deities in the original Grecian religion. For unknown reasons to me, he moves up to Norse territory. There's a chance Greece doesn't exist anymore, because we saw that every time he destroyed a god, the place was just getting wrecked once, because the nature would just go psycho without their gods controlling it in this world. So he moves up to like the Viking area, Nordic area, whatnot, with the Nordic gods now at his over his head. He doesn't want to be a god. He's leaving peacefully. He marries some really strangely tall lady, and has a son, and becomes a kind of quiet, slow-spoken man who's very knowledgeable about the world. He's trying to teach his son the right ways, the rights and wrong, and leave violence behind him, when he is confronted by the deities who know him as the god of war from Greece, and he gets pulled into their stupidity, and he's forced to pretty much fight them to bury his wife with the ice giants she was once part of, and B, give him and his son some modest attempt at peace. It doesn't quite work. Loki technically finds out he's Loki and is half ice giant, and himself is invited to be a god, and let's just say Kratos, whether or not he's alive, will never know real peace. The scar in the eye, I don't remember. I think he may have just had that, but someone could probably let me know. The tattoos are his Spartan tattoos. You can even see his Spartan-ish Roman thing around his waist. I don't know why he still has that. The thing looks like it is decades old and could seriously use math and some fixing. You'd think he knows leather work. If he has some pretty ass leather on his shoulders, he could fix the Spartan thing, but maybe it's more about what it means. I am talking to people. Gee, what? What you need there, Stinky? You can see a scar in his stomach. That is where he shoved, I believe, Zeus's sword, the sword he used twice, or a couple of times, through his stomach in an effort to power it up and then kill Zeus, I want to say. And this was supposed to also off him. Apparently it didn't. It didn't even not make him super powerful. Around his elbow, underneath the gloves, you can see what appears to be chain marks. Those are actually the scars of his original weapons, those chains he used to fling around. They were technically sort of attached to his skin supernaturally. He took them off and buried them in before the first game with no gods to keep them attached to him anymore. But the scars are forever; they'll remain there. He's also still very pale. He's pale because, according to some storyline somewhere, he is cursed with the ash of his original dead family. He seems a little less pale in the new games, honestly, to me, than this makes him look. Oh, that's my take your meds thing. But that might be because I think someone said his family, his sins of his past have been washed away. So he'll start looking normal. I don't know. This is, if you own the PlayStation 5, you get this costume. I don't honestly know what this costume is. It's probably unlockable in the first new God of War. It's just a bunch of gold plated metal. I prefer this. Is it the God of War series? Oathbreakers. Okay. This is Mimir. I honestly don't know if Mimir's supposed to talk or not, but he doesn't. Says he's reactive, but I don't know what that means. Mimir is I don't know, not really a deity, but a mystical creature, who is sealed into a tree for reasons I don't honestly remember. And in the first game, Kratos takes his head and then resurrects him so he can travel around with him. He has special powers, the eye that can act as a light and see special things. He's Scottish for some reason, and actually quite funny. Oh, here it is. His ice axe. The first note that there's something icy going on up here is he never really had ice powers before, from my memory at all. But his axe that he's got from somewhere, was it his wife? Who knows? Leviathan axe. It's forged by Brock and Sindri. Either way, is able to wield ice powers, and he's able to also recall it like Thor's hammer. A gift from Lofrey the Lust. Just shit, not the Lust. It's just a shield. He uses it in the game as a shield alongside the axe. And two-handed combat, using the shield often to push people back and whatnot. I think he'd also use it as a weapon, but I honestly haven't played the new ones. I know, terrible. I have time. I also don't have any money. No fall. Pretty sure he has one of these, but I'm not positive. No, he does not. Okay, then. We'll go ahead and head in. Oh, no quests. We need to finish my hero, actually. Oh, no, it doesn't have a time limit. What the hell? Finish snapshots. Collect the ring from Thorn's vault. In the Rumble Ruins. That sounds terrible. Sounds like a pain in my ass. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go to 0. I don't know why we're on random battle. Regular battle. I haven't played in a week, so maybe everything got reset. I don't know. There's 0 build. I was going to say we're 0 build. And yes, you are seeing what you see over here. This needs a lot of work, but I'll show it to you one day. It was fun. For a little, like, fan make of the original game. I think we are ready. So, I promised to talk to y'all about something that happened to me and why I've been gone for a week. And I guess we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. So, a week ago I had my birthday, right? Birthday stream, whatever. I forgot to tell you I was even having a birthday stream, but I had my birthday stream. And then the day after that, oh, hold on, I have a text from somebody. Anyway, so the day after, I think it was the day after that. I'm pretty sure it was the day after, and it's the reason I didn't show up. I'm get this email, and really the email just kind of fucking killed my mood. I got this email, right, and I'm putting out. I put out a bunch of things to publishers and writing agents for my new book to try and get someone to pay attention to me. When I got 2 notices back that said because it's a already published, not very successful series, no one wants to touch it, I kind of just like gave up on the plausibility of me getting oh, Fortnite's birthday. Happy 6th birthday, Fortnite. We should have birthday missions. Anyway, I kind of gave up on the idea of... Oh, okay, let's get off this bus here in a minute. Anyway, I gave up on the idea that I was going to be able to publish it, right? So now I'm just editing it, trying to make it perfect, and getting it ready to publish it in April when I have some kind of Rick. Wait, why is he working for them? That's a freaking actual character. What did I miss? Why is Leverage here? Anyway, so, I don't want it, but I have things I have to do. How the hell did I get down there again? Come on. Sorry guys, we'll talk about this in a minute. Where's the friggin' ring? Gosh darn it. He had my just drum gun. I knew at the moment it started firing I was dead. Let's see if I have to get that again, or if that's going to be, because that might be a thing, or if I can just drop down and give it to someone. Let's see what the quest is now. Oh, thank goodness. So let me finish this story real quick, since I got really distracted. So I get this note from this, I sent out these things to these supposedly official, like, actual publishers, right? I'm trying very careful not to send out to scam publishers. I'm aware of scam publishers. I know that they want to basically get paid to make me self-publish. I've seen plenty of them before. I gave some of my poetry to one way back in the day, and then before I figured out they were a scam publisher. The problem is, once you send a contract with a scam publisher, their shit is yours until the contract is fulfilled, unless you can legally withdraw it somehow. So you have to be careful. Make sure if you're a writer, you're always reading contracts. Anyway, I get this email, right? The email basically says, it only says on the email is, we are very interested in your stuff. We have sent you a letter along with a contract. If you agree to the contract, we can go ahead and start publishing. So you know, I'm over the moon just because of the front part of that email. I'm like, fuck, I did it. I got my shit in somewhere. That gave me the boost, the height, that dragged my morale up to the top of a mountain. That should have been it. I should have been like, let's do this. Let's see if I can quit regular jobs and become an actual writer. Because all the letter said was you were accepted. We talked to people and you were accepted, and read the letter for more information. So I get into the letter that's attached to it, and the first two sentences or first paragraph in there says, well, we talked to our people, and we think that your story has really good potential, but because you're a self-published author with pretty much no sales compared to actual authors, we can't give you a free contract. But if you're willing to pay us, we can sell your book. So, they dragged me up to the top of the mountain, and then they threw my hopes right off the cliff, right to the bottom. And I don't think people understand how hard that is to just have something like that happen. I don't think the people who decided to play us like that understand how devastating that is. I literally went to the bathroom because I had to cry. I went on and read the contract because I knew I wasn't going to be able to afford it, but I wanted to see. They wanted like a minimum of $3,000 to cover advertisement, publications, and yet they decided that, and yet according to their contract, I was supposed to take care of editing, and I was supposed to take care of hiring someone to do the artwork. I have $20 in my bank account again because I chopped off all my hair and got myself some new shoes for work. Don't know who the fuck they think they're talking to. What the hell is wrong with Ramirez's face? We'll go look up that there in a minute. But yeah, it was devastating. It is honestly devastating to do something like that to an artist. And yes, I will admit, I cried. I went to the bathroom because I couldn't hold it in. It broke me for the moment. I was really, really upset because I thought I had did something and it was all a fucking lie. And I want to talk about that because while I won't name the publishers know who they are. I mean, they were supposed to be a legitimate publishing company that I got off a list of legitimate publishing company for fantasy writers. Why are legitimate publishing companies pushing shit you only see from fake self-publishing groups that want to make money off of you? Why is that a thing now? Why are they treating us nobodies like we can afford thousands of dollars in fucking fees to push our stuff when we can't sell our original book? What is that shit? And doing this is dangerous, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So I can talk about how the danger of that while we do this. Let's go to our next person. Now that Kratos has been knocked down by... Did we just get killed by Master Chief? I did just get killed... No, I got killed by Robocop. By Robocop, another video game character. Technically a movie character, but he's been in video games. This is Chun-Li in the end of our little video game series here. She's also from Street Fighter. I don't know if she's in the first Street Fighter, but she's definitely in Street Fighter 2 and beyond. She's best known for her hips and her kicks. Her original costume is actually this one. I think she's supposed to be Chinese. Don't quote me on that. Cartoon form always has big ol' eyes and don't look Chinese, but I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be Chinese. She's best known for her ability to kick you across the stage in a kind of bicycle kick leg in a spinny kick fashion. And I believe it's one of those moves that can be readily abused. Interpol officer. She's an Interpol officer with a strong sense of justice. You know, I knew she was some kind of cop. I did not know she was Interpol. She doesn't really have a back bling. Along with that set came this, though. It is the Super Cat Masher I've got next, it says. It is basically this, like, literally looking at Street Fighter 2's super famous game that kicked off the series, technically kicked off their popularity. After Street Fighter 1 was kind of meh. This is what made it a staple in arcades. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Honestly, it looks like a bracelet. It says Super Combo. That's all it says. It looks like a bracelet, but it's huge, so it looks like a tire with spikes in it tied to a pole. I don't think she has a glider. Yeah, she doesn't. Honestly, they both kind of came with that. And I know she doesn't have fall. And I'm pretty sure she doesn't have anything there, so we'll go ahead with that. We're giving the ring to Antonia, who is in Frenzy Field. Okay. Only Up Fortnite is actually in the things now. Huh, that's funny. I tried playing Only Up Fortnite. I'm not good at it. It needs to have a version with like checkpoints in it for people like me who are terrible at those things. I played it at checkpoints because it is kind of an ode to the entire first season of Fortnite, or the second season of Fortnite, depending on which one you're playing. And I like that. And it was really interesting looking, but honestly getting like 50% through the way, or even 30% through the way, and then falling all the way back to 0 gives me vibes of games I don't like to play, like that one where you're in a pot trying to climb a mountain. I'm honestly not here for the frustration. So talking about the danger that this process, and to the publishers who emailed me, I hope y'all might be listening, because this is towards you, this is towards the scammers, this is toward any legitimate publishers that might try such a thing. Because what you did was soul-breaking. It hurt. It gave hope and then rendered hope away from us, and it is unfair, and it is emotionally damaging. I'm a strong-willed person. I live not through like any important shit, but through some emotional problems as a child caused by other people. Torture of the mind, if you will. I live through stuff like that, and I am always been very strong-willed. I'll never let people get me fully down. I'll never admit defeat to some anus. I grew up with someone trying to suppress me and refused to be suppressed. So even that's not gonna get me that far down. But not everybody is honestly that strong-willed, and doing what they did is dangerous. And if you're going to ask why, let me tell you why. Because people who aren't strong-willed, or people who have issues, who, are you Anton? Are you the person? Yes. I love it when he grabbles, and his skills, it's hard to replace them. Tell him I'm in, but if he ditches me again, it's over for good. I am... Okay, there. Shoddy open. You need something designed or whatever? No, but I'll take this. And the roll one right here. Okay, so we did a ring for Piper Pace, or we got Piper Pace to help us get her in with a ring? I don't know what's going on. Drive distance with Piper Pace hired. So I need to go all the way over to Slappy Shores, get Piper Pace, just hire her, and then figure out where to go from there. I gotta lay low until this job is finished. I guess I'll do that. Ooh. What's that? Take the rocket ram? Of course I'm taking the rocket ram. I should have done ammo drop or whatever. Car goes off-road, what the hell? That's so long. So, I'm talking about these people who aren't quite as strong-willed as maybe I might be. Bye, Felicia. Did I lose my partner completely? Going up. firepiper pace and then drive around for 500 meters. So, okay, anyway, I'm going to try and finish talking about this. Chi, what are you doing? Why are you looking outside like that? What do you hear? Huh? Anyway, people who don't have the kind of willpower I might have, people who aren't used to that kind of disappointment, maybe, or people who are maybe just on the edge to begin with, doing what that company did to me is dangerous to those people because they won't sit down and have a good pie, maybe because they're mentally not disabled, mentally unstable. There you go. Is there an exclamation point in that car? I have no idea. I think I may have lost my guy though. He did not reappear, I didn't see that happen. But and they'll want to maybe do something drastic. Something that no one wants them to do, but something they'll do because how devastating such a life can be. Doing what they did is dangerous to people. Oh, let's say I had been let's say I'd been someone else just already like way over the edge. I could have read that thing and then gone and done something. Thank you. And honestly, that would have been on them. Because they tried this hook, line, and sinker bullshit, thinking that it was okay. And that it wouldn't hurt anybody. And yes, it does hurt people. I do believe someone took Piper. Oh, someone's got the flag. Oh, birthday stuff. I guess we should eat some of this, huh? You get interest somehow. Let's go get us some superpowers, shall we, guys? Oh, someone already got it. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that was the guard. Meh. Probably got more down there. But how do I get them there is the real question. Oh, hello. Okay, what the hell's with the lag? Honestly, we might call it a day because it's already been an hour. Let's see what happens. Get no money, 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 money. Get off your balloon, man. Man, give your balloon a rest. Damn. But yeah, my recommendation, whether you're the publishers who talk to me, or publishers who do this at all, or even scam publishers, is don't do what they did. Don't send an email with a front page of, yes, we'll publish you, and then with the side note of, only if you pay us. Be upfront about what you're offering. Otherwise, people aren't going to accept you as a legit publisher, whether or not you're a scam publisher, because you're going to sound like a scam publisher. And B, you're going to hurt people. And as artists, some of them are going to be easily damageable, who may do something drastic, and it's going to be on you, your fault, completely, you 100%. And honestly, if you're a legitimate publisher, you shouldn't be trying to make artists pay their way into publishing their novel. You're talking to a person who's never been published before. You're talking to people who don't have any money. You're talking to artists, not corporate dick cheeses. We don't have $3,000 to sit down to publish the book. If you want to try and make money off of us, that should be on your dime. If you don't think that person is going to be the next Stephen King, then you spend less money than you normally do on said person and offer to pay them less percentage. You deal and mess around with the percentages. You know, nobody's going to agree to maybe take less in royalties or something right off the bat. What the heck? Oh. But you don't charge people like me with no money and no background in success. The heck is that? Wait, go up there. That was not in the item shop. In an effort to make money off of us when no one knows if we can, when we can't afford what you're offering in the first place. That's why people who do that are usually done with scam publishers. A publisher that I contacted that contacted you back like this, if you're a legit publisher, I'm probably never going to try and publish with you again, no matter my success. Why? Because my attempt at publishing with you got back what appeared to be a scam publisher email. So now I see you as a potential scam publisher. You're not any different than the self-publishing cheats. Not at all. And you may be a legitimate publisher who publishes legitimate authors, but I don't see that now. I've never heard of you before I got in the other day and tried to send you, and now my one interaction with you is you trying to get me to pay you to publish me. That's it. I see something up there that has something to do with a new skin, but I can't access it. It wasn't in the item shop. What did I get for a locker quest? Birthday related? Didn't know we were post-September birthdays, Fortnite. Why does it say recent? I don't see anything. Alright, so it is showing something. I did not see up there. What is this noise? Balvin's back. It's really cool. I just have money. I'd buy it if I had money. Oh, there it is. You're new. Brix Barton, the countersinker, right next to some IO, huh? So who are you and why are you related to IO? Oh my god, what is in your chest, in your shoulders? That looks painful as shit. I don't like how it wrinkles around his chest either, like it scarred him going in, and they had to fold back the skin. When you're called to fight, victory is the only option. Part of the Settled Debts series. It's a drill, like the IO drill, putting out a car. Dig for the truth and fight to make it right. Who is this? Don't know. I have enough money for him, and he's cool looking. I'll debate it. I probably have to put this. No, CBV's still there. Hello, get out of here. Oh, he even has that. I don't have enough money for both though. 8 and 9. Oh no, I do. I might get it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, why not? I've been looking for something, and I have enough money for both, I think. Yeah, I should. Let's go ahead and get it. CBV, here's you some more money. You're the only one that signed up this month. Or whatever the hell you get from me for doing that. Oh, I am 10 off. Okay. Whatever, I'll get it later. I'll spend $10 on it if I have $10 to spend. I don't know if I even do. Well, I have him now, and he's in here, and he'll be annoying my shop up, so I need to actually silence that while I am still doing today's stream, and I'll have him loaded up later. Hopefully I can get some money from somewhere so I can get his tool, because his tool's cool. That's the reason I got it. That sounded worse than I thought than I even realized it was going to sound. I want his tool. This is Snowheart. She actually last showed up, and I think maybe one of the first times she was ever on the map. Recently, in the first season of this chapter, she was in an ice cave on the ice area with around the tilted tower clock. And she was talking about ice and doom. She's not a nice person. She might be just wholly evil. So yeah. She is an ice copy of the female Cupid statue. Something heart. I don't remember what the first part is. She's pretty cool looking. All her forms have this, like, a lot of skin showing with the wrap around her chest and the kind of Grecian cloth around her waist. This one, of course, is the ice. We aren't entirely sure still if ice is copies, which I lean towards mostly in these forms, but there is some evidence that they might just be infections, or they could be both. This is a frozen fish stick. But this is just like a full-on icy looking statue with reflections and little swirly symbols all over her. Her wrap has been turned blue. There's some kind of lit edge down near her hip. It's only on that side. I don't know what the freak that is. Indicating power, the same power that bleeds out of her eyes and everybody else's eyes. Pretty cool looking, good for a winter skin and stuff like that. I'm sure all my winter skins hard up there and not too long from now. Her wings of frost soar on the frozen gale. Hard as stone and cold as ice. That's what she said. See what? Bewitching blades, they'll make your blood run cold. Huh. That still makes me think of infection. And no, I don't think they have anything here. So we'll just go ahead and randomize that. They don't really have anything here either. What is this skin's called? Frost Legends. So let's go hit Frost and see what happens. Oh, Frosty Forest is not Frost Legends. No, not Finale. You're supposed to choose the last word I used. Nope. Yeah, last but not least, though the ice would be cool. Nope, just Frosty for the birthday. Okay. Our next thing is to find Piper Pace and drive around with her. Yeah, we should do that. We'll do birthday. When is the birthday quest gone? How long do we have on this? 6 days? We'll do birthday quest tomorrow. We'll focus tomorrow on birthday quests. 6 years of Fortnite, guys. Damn, I can't believe we've been here for 6 years now. But no, wait, hold on. What the hell am I seeing here? So I want to explain her look, why she's so freaking orange. Please? Is there more here to do with her orange and green? Someone explain something, please. Okay, I need to hire her, then I need to get in a car and I need to drive around with her. Let's see. I should have enough money, hopefully. So yeah, after that I was really kind of bummed. I really didn't want to stream. I worked on editing my second novel a whole bunch using Grammarly, which, by the way, is another one that might drive someone up a wall in a different way. Grammarly. I love the idea of using you. You're never going to replace an actual editor. By the way, if you use Grammarly, don't replace it. Don't use it as a replacement editor. I use Grammarly as a replacement editor on my first novel and realized how terrible it looked. So I had to hire a real editor, which I'm going to do again. But Grammarly is good for cleaning up on your own prior to releasing to an editor. Or if you really can't afford an editor and you don't mind releasing a novel that needs a lot of work done to it still, you can go ahead and just use Grammarly, I guess. So I would really recommend buying an actual editor. Some do work at lower prices for losers like us with no money. My last one did. I'm probably going to try and go back to her. Anyway, I've been using Grammarly, and my novel is like 100,000 plus words long. I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but it's way over 100,000. And, you know, fairly large things. So I try on Grammarly, and Grammarly constantly has issues trying to cover the entire everything. It shouldn't be too much for it to handle. This is a computer that could technically run video games. It has the processing power to run video games. It should have the processing power to run Grammarly. They've made Grammarly way too complex, or just didn't make it well. So it keeps having issues, and I'll go in and I'll be editing, and then it will reset itself. Then after resetting itself, it will pull me from the page I'm on. Oh, nice. Why are we right above it? Wish the bus driver a happy birthday. Nice. It's the bus driver's 6th birthday. Wait. I got cake. I gotta get Piper, then I gotta get a car. I gotta drive with her very far. She's not in the house that she says he's in. Take care of that later. Piper. Piper. Piper, the fuck are you? Piper. Okay, 500 shouldn't be too bad. You in? You're in. Okay. I'm going back in there. I just got away from there. Oh, right there. And we're done with Viper quests. So I like that these heal you all the way up now, and you can take more than like 4, I think. Pocket all the pizza, freaking pizza in my pocket. All the pizza now in my pocket. There's a balloon. I don't really want that, do I? Maybe. I don't know. Not really. Oh, that song, hello. That's freaking the song off Lars's Van in the original game Save the World. That was quite nostalgic as fuck. I've been in this city plenty of times, never realized Lars' little rock song was playing in here. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, lady, thank you. I'm blue, da ba dee da. We were listening to these dumb misheard lyrics things, me and my son, and there's some good ones. And I remember some when I was young. Like, no one really, well, I mean, we knew what the blue was saying, but we'd always make up stuff like, I'm blue, I'm in need of a guy. And there's stuff that I honestly didn't know what they were saying first off. Hold on. Okay. Thank you, madam. Give me something new, please. I'll take that. For example, in the song Scar Tissue, I don't know, a teenager when it came out, maybe? And it's Scar Tissue, which I wish you saw song, there's a part that goes, with the birds I share this lonely view, but because sometimes the writers, the singers don't know how to pronunciate, I can understand what they're saying at first. To me, it sounded like he was saying, and to a lot of my family, we were hearing with the buzzard shit, this lonely view. Don't look at me like that. It's not me talking about buzzard shit. But yeah, that's what I heard. She's not going to take the freaking. Did she just like fall? What the hell? Oh my god, now that I heard that song, I can't hear it. Do. Hello? Hello? What? What's going on here? Scared me. Oh, I hear sneaky boys. fighting. Who'd you pick fights with, you dummy? Wolf flag. I'm not going down with the ex-perpetrators. Man. What a vulture. Like, I wouldn't do that. She vultured me, Chief. That's my thing. Battle Pass. Maybe I can get 100 out of this. Yes, I can get it. Look at that. That works. I don't remember this noise in this noise. This is very IO looking to me for some reason. I don't know why. We'll find out more about him later. He's cool. I like him. Oh, we must have a different version of her. Green version now. Green and yellow. Well, I'll have to say green is an okay color. Not my favorite color. And yellow is like my least favorite color. But, you know, whatever. I'll decide when I get around to it in a minute. What do we got? We're at an hour, so we got about a drop left before we go away. We'll do more Battle Pass stuff in a minute. Let's go ahead and get into our locker here. Our next one is also from the same icy series, Frost Legends. Journey into the icy unknown and drift like snow. It's obviously an ice drift, either an ice copy of drift, or drift who's been infected into ice. I don't know if it's copies infected into ice, who knows. He's got the same glowy white power, some weird frosted looking around his knees. He's shedding snow. Drips of ice, who knows. It's his version without his jacket, his original version without his jacket. So the same kind you'd see in the season... I don't remember what season he was in, Jesus. 5, 6, whatever season he came from in chapter 1. His back bling is just kind of this floaty kitsune ice thing. Frosty-tailed frozen fox. Which makes us wonder if he's, in this mode, is still loyal to the Fox clan. And not loyal to whatever turned him into ice. Or made him from ice, or whatever the hell's going on here. You can also see some light imbued in his edges around the designs on his shirt and down his neck. His are going to be the glacial rift edges. They're ice copies, or ice infection versions of his rift edges, piercing through the glacial plane. Oh, they don't have that, or that, or that. So we'll go ahead and head on with this. I guess we can, yeah. Fish stick snapshot is in 6 days. We'll do some birthday. Dance with characters in different matches. Okay. Okay. Assume birthday cake. Gonna be the easiest ones. Captures be good bartenders. Everything turns ice cold in their hands. I hate that they saw that glitch. You can't even see into the that 2 things here. Oh, birthday cake. I like it. It's wiggly. It looks a lot like the last ones we've had. Oh. Not Dance Monkey. I also have 0. My 0 is bigger than your 0, though. What the hell? We'll dance with whoever's over there. Bum, 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 bum. Happy birthday, Fortnite. So I will be streaming today, of course, tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow evening, unless something pops up, I should be able to stream the medium. I have time for the medium. First time in a few weeks, right? Again, if you are my watchers over in the VODs, and you're noticing the VODs are vanishing, it's because I'm a nobody, and oh yeah, we're gonna dance with Billy. That's not. Oh, it is Billy. What are you doing? You want something? Really? I thought you wanted to dance with Billy. I was going to be your friend. But if you don't want to dance with Billy, fine then. Billy, you lost your dancing partner. Whoa. Why was that so loud? That wasn't even that loud. Hello, Billy. What do you got? Agent Billy pats you down for weapons and wires. I got neither, sir. I promise. I will take this. I'll take this. This. And get this. Okay. We also need to... I don't think he killed me. But at least I can do the next thing real quick. We get enough for one more drop. No, not that. Return to the lobby. And get our last skin out. So our last skin for the day is going to be the third, I think, in this ice series. Where are we, by the way, in lockers? We're not out of season... Okay, we're still in season 5. Good. Season 6 looks like it's coming in tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So our last is Frostbroker. Honestly, I don't remember Broker being a skin. Fortnite Broker skin. Yeah, all I heard was Fortnite. Fortnite Broker skin.
Check out these pictures.
No, this is it, the Frostbroker.
According to Fortnite Wiki, fandom, Frostbroker...
Yes, I'm aware of what it is, but does he have a storyline? No known storyline. So Frostbroker is legitly in this pack. He has no other form or feature. He doesn't quite look like the card members. I mean, he could be, but the mask is all wrong. It could be whoever the Frostbroker is actually more integral to the storyline, possibly someone having to do with the creation of these infected and or created ice individuals. Maybe he works under Ice King. Maybe he just happens to have ice powers. He doesn't have a lot of skin showing. His suit looks less like it's made of ice and like it's covered in shards of ice. You see it? How it's weirdly shiny in certain spots. It's like he's wearing a regular old suit. Ice has grown over. And his clothes just look like clothes, not ice made, unlike... Well, some places people ice clothes still didn't ice made either. His pants look all crystallized, but yeah, they look different. He, by all means, is different than all the other ice characters. You can see a mask around his face, which is not covered by ice, while he has like ice-like hair. And he doesn't have the glowy eyes. He has two icy pupils, two blue pupils. There's a chance that this guy is more important to the unknown storyline within the ice creatures than we can actually understand as of current. Who knows? Maybe as winter gets in, we'll get some storyline with him as we hit the next chapter. But they had to rush the storyline so much, I have a feeling little storylines like this might be left behind. His backbling is non-existent. Actually, both of these were Fox versions. So we're going to go ahead and do Frosty Fox. Faithful Fox. It's a little Google sign, or Firefox sign, actually. Sorry, Firefox sign. I do like his thing. Now, another clue that something different going on here. While these people had blades either completely made of ice or mostly made of ice, he has a cane that is slowly covered in ice, partially covered in ice. Like, it's an actual full-on cane, meaning he isn't an ice copy. He just has ice powers. He is definitely someone. It says, "Welcome to the deep freeze." That doesn't matter. What's colder than cold? Ice cold. Sorry, I hate this song. And nothing there. They could have given him something. Nothing there, really. Nothing there. Let's go dance. Tomorrow we drop in, we'll consume birthday cake. Yeah, I've seen that. My son just posted something that said, what was it? Microsoft tried to buy Nintendo but was laughed out of the room. And yeah, apparently that really did happen way back when Microsoft was still, I think, Xbox, just barely Xbox. They tried to purchase Nintendo, technically one of the largest video game companies that has been around since the 1980s. Like, they could just come in, swoop in Nintendo. Apparently Nintendo laughed them out of the room, like actually laughed them out of the room. Apparently, Senate Republicans are very angry that Fetterman can get away with dressing in what is regular clothes inside the Senate instead of dressing up in rich people's clothes. They're very angry because, you know, a bunch of white supremacist Nazis are pissed off that they can't force people to dress like corporate imperialists. This is just days after one of these Senate Republicans got caught, and this is actually explicit, so just heads up, got caught having some bar owner grope her popped out breast while she stroked his you-know-what in the middle of a theater full of children watching a Beetlejuice musical. And this senator was known as Lauren Boebert, the same senator who's been chasing queer-friendly content because it might be inappropriate for children. You can't see my face, but it's one of incredulity. You can't spell conservatives without hypocrisy or evil. And no, I have not written these storied the third part for the series we're doing. That probably won't be this week. I'll probably get up next week. Honestly, I haven't touched Fortnite in a week because I was just really needing to get the get some work on my book off my chest. How I feel right now. Don't worry about me though. I am strong. I am 40. If I haven't done anything stupid this far, I'm not doing anything stupid now. Oh, no, I don't think so. Don't think so. I've got shit going. Whoa, that was quite the lag. Why am I had lag? Why are chests out here? Ah. You freaking climb, you dick. Okay, this is our last drop, so let's just play. I need to go eat some cake, which means I shouldn't fill up on pizza. But what I will do... Oh, I should have just brought it with me. Oh, good. The lag saved it. So our next quests are to collect birthday presents, which I can't see, but I can see these. We are... Where are we? We're over here. Well, no, I don't really feel like that. This is a good place to go. Let's just head down to... I don't know. It's going to be around the flags, aren't it? Sure, why not? Let's head this way. It'll be a quicker match than I thought it would be. Can I hire you? No, but apparently I can get that from you. If you spot any paparazzi, let me know. I'm absolutely starving. She's a vampire if you didn't know, by the way. I think she's the one that said they were fans when she talked to our vampire hunters. Okay, I am here for cake. Oh, here's someone in the ocean, or was it just me? Someone's behind me. I hope someone didn't already eat all the cake. Okay guys, let's go get us something from this vault. The alarm's not on yet, so... Okay. Tommy gun, yeah. Well, I don't understand why you give me a rocket. Oh, because I got that explosives thing. Okay, I get it. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. It was good while it lasted. Do you think there's an extra way out of here? I forgot that they can come down in elevators. That's what that extra elevator is for. Why is there... Why are you swimming here, madam? Come with me? Oh, yeah. Ice wall power it is. We'll go with that. Okay, birthday present's just gonna be random, but we'll get that on tomorrow. How the frick did you die already? What just happened? I don't know how I lost her. She wasn't in the storm. Possibly some glitch. That's just a cool looking bower. It is. Oh, it's this way. We got chicken and a raptor. Generations. Honestly, I can't really think of anything I need from that. Ooh, it's coming. Dude, get off that. Oh, wait, I thought it was coming. It's not coming. Okay, I'm good. What do you got? Anything of interest? Well, not really. Ow, broke my toes. It's very weird. I'm using the assault now as a Uzi and Uziism, freaking sniping weapon. No, muddy dice. Oh, garage. A garage. What am I doing? I need XP. Got to 10. I should be earning. Ooh. What was that noise? I don't know, but he broke what's his name's house just before Christmas. How dare he? I got my booty kicked. Could I pull out first one in a while? Maybe. Big ol' maybe. Go ahead and heal up some of our wounds. Little band-aid. Sticker band-aid on there. I'm going to wait till I hear one of them fighting, or I'm going to be forced to move by the storm. That's a thorn, huh? There we go. Fighting. Down to 2. Just the 2 of us. Gonna shoot you in the eye. It'd be very lame if we get a win because he dies in the storm. He was over there earlier, but I don't know where he's at currently. Looks like I need to go right. There's a path that way, though. He might have to take that path. There he is. Got him. Ha. Yay, first one in a while. And that thing. Okay, can I go? There we go. Oh, I got the crown. I didn't get a crown. I got the crown back. I haven't got 1 crown so far, like actual count, but whatever. Okay, that's going to be our call for the day. Let's go ahead first in here. And see what we do. We have 16. Yeah, I've been playing a little offhand. What I'm doing is I'm going into Save the World and playing in there, because you can get lots of EXP from there. And going through my thing through that. So I don't go through quests without you guys, but I do earn XP. Go ahead and get a new background. The King Glider. And his sword. And that's all I can afford. That will be for Mr. Shrugs. Where's Mr. Shrugs at? Hello, lame. sling, got a sword, got your glider. Still feel bad about me saying who is this random thing for him, because I honestly didn't know who he was. I got this the other day. Doesn't I unlock something new? What did I unlock? Oh, 6th birthday. I don't know if I remember this one real quick, so let's go ahead and look and see if there's anything in here. There's a lot in here. We have Lame, we have Fish Sticks on a motorbike, we have Cuddle Team Jacket Lady on a motorbike. Yeah, that's cool, kind of flying. We have Splurt Monster, like reactor size explosion. That's a loud jet. Demon Lady, kind of flying out of the explosion. Somebody below her getting thrown in a white jacket. Our Cat Samurai flying for a strike. Jonesy the first over there with a rocket. Battle Bus looks like it's being thrown by whatever the explosion is. Our IO, I know her name, but I can't think of it off the head of the IO-7 spy. The IO spy that was in the 7 army. I see a Chaos Agent below us. It looks like it might be Summer Chaos Agent, but I can't tell. Skull Jonesy. I was going to call him Bonesy, but Bonesy, that's your dog name. We have Peely riding an ATV. A gun-mounted car behind us. Hello. I can't tell who's in it, if it's anybody. We have our new thief leader over there wielding a pistol. We should do dual wields. There should be a dual wield thing in this. If it's all about thieves and spies, there definitely should be dual wielding. Those should come back. We have our new pizza driver. Our new driver popping bubbles and riding a bike. Our pug over there giving us the rock sign. Our Jake Ripoff, I can't remember that fluffy thing's name. Just kind of flying in the background. Weird pose. And lastly, I see what might be a Ramirez in a pink shirt, but I can't honestly tell. That's all I really see. It's all a hot dog boy. It means that we're going to get wrapped for cars, I say desperately, knowing that we won't. Yeah, that's all that. It's a cool little one. Hello, I didn't do this one. What's this one? This one I got while I was doing stuff on Save the World. It's just our Spy Lady in the mask, along with apparently also a stylist or something. He can ask, not taking names. I think you've seen that one. And we've all seen that one. That's everything. Career, it's been 7 days, and I got solo sweep. Won a solo match with at least 10 eliminations during Chapter 4, Season 4. Nice. Like finishing with a win. It's nice. When we come back in, we'll finish some birthday quests and go to My Hero. I don't think My Hero has a limit until it's probably the end of the season, or the end of whenever it's supposed to be out. It doesn't have a limit here, notice. It's not like anything important, it's just going to be 20k. This will actually give me prizes, but we're only missing one prize so far, it looks like. I still want to know what the heck is with Orange Ramirez here. Someone explain? No? Snapshots won't be turned around to 6 days from now, and then we have weeklies. We have last week's to do still. First through a closed door at different locations. And we have next week's to do as well. Did I not just defeat a whole bunch of bosses? Does that not count? Is that part 2 or 2 or something I already did or something? And it looks like I'm 2 medals away from getting a blue. And what are we got blue? Then there's purple llama, red llama, cyan llama. Hello, I was reading that. And then gold llama. Okay. And as far as I don't see it anymore. They're just ranked We haven't really touched strength in a while either. Yeah, really the backlinks all I really wanted, but you had to get 7 out of those, so it's kind of maybe I'll get this done. I don't know. But we'll come back in tomorrow and play. I do plan on playing again tomorrow and Thursday. Tomorrow evening, we will have hopefully a stream of, what did it just do? It did something. Maybe it just hit L2. We'll hopefully have a stream for Medium, since we haven't been there for a while. Hopefully all my stuff is good. I just had the PS5 rebuild itself, which usually means power failure while it's on. But it was not on, and it was not on standby. I know we've possibly had a power failure a few days ago, in between me last streaming and not. But I don't think my PS5 was on during that power failure. Anyway, I'm going to go get ready for work, maybe write a little. Hug my cat because he's over here curled up into a ball and cute as heck. Cute as heck, mister. Now he's like, why are you bothering me? And probably get some breakfast. Breakfast sounds good. Peace out, guys. Catch y'all later. Catch y'all tomorrow. Oh, before I go, last thing. Again, I'm a writer. Bite of the Moon is my first novel. It came out last October. I've had, better than I thought off what little I can do with advertising with over 100 readers in at least 2 different countries, if not multiple countries. If you see this video and you haven't read Bite of the Moon, please go pick it up and check it out. Until Bite of the Moon is checked out by enough people, until it seems to be making some kind of money on its own, I'll never have a publisher look at it. It's my bad. My stupidity, I guess. But it's the only way you can support me that in a way that fully really matters. You can fund my stream or whatever, but honestly, the stream isn't what I want to do. I want to write. And if I can become a full-time writer, then I can stream and write more and never have to go to regular old retail again, because I've been in retail for 20 years, and holy cow, that's too long to be in retail. Anyway, yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, guys.